Hi everyone, welcome to my universe, to the massive truth. Wherever you're watching me from around the world, I pray may the good Lord bless and strengthen you. May open that beautiful and gorgeous side of yours to make you see and understand from my own point of view. If it's your first time of seeing my video or listening to my audio, you're very much welcome to my universe. Thanks for stopping by. Please do me a favor before you leave. Kindly subscribe to watch more of my videos. Hit the bell button to get notification whenever I have positive opinion on hot topic to share with my wonderful brothers and sisters. To my gallant subscribers that keep coming back to check me out to see what I got to offer, thank you very much for coming back. Thank you for checking me out. May the good Lord check you out. May the good spirit never be far from you. May God, you're going out and you're coming in. Your asshole. Thanks for your correction, your maturity, your positive energy keeps me going. Thank you very much. With that being said, I want to talk about the hot topic when I come across for social media, where I think personally to share with you. You feel don't come across this particular video I want to talk about, so it don't say na last year stuff, but I just dey see, and so that's why they always dey tell people say because you don't see something 10 years ago, no me say everybody for the world don't see am. I just dey see the video now, and the video dey very educative, and the video makes sense. The message now from this my beloved sister, a nursing auntie. No vex if you don't come across my video, you know say na so my tongue dey dance jangolova. Pardon my pronunciation, auntie. This my lovely auntie, this my lovely sister, this my lovely mommy. She talk wetin be the problem wey me and you dey face today. She talk about something wey me and you really need to do sober reflection on. I don't fit talk about similar thing like this, but I wasn't as clear as she is. That is why they always dey beg people anyhow wey you know say if you take explain something in a playground where people will understand, please do, I beg you. You were created for a reason. On your camera, say something, help somebody. You fit even still do audio if you no fit face camera. Like seriously, my brothers and sisters, you might be helping somebody somewhere where you no even know. This my auntie come out, she talk about how karma take dey do to people, how karma take dey serve people food, how we take dey forget things easily, how we take dey react to some things wey we don do to people wey we don forget, wey people come do unto us, we go come say lie no be this time, it can never happen. Please bear with me, my brothers and sisters, before I give my little opinion. Make I share the video with you now so that you no misunderstand me when I dey give my little opinion later. I don't say don't judge in my universe. Judge, it makes you human. Judge, it makes me know you personally. Please bear with me. Let me hit a little video. I will be back.
Isn't it hypocritical how sometimes we all just tend to conveniently forget what we've done to other people in the past, so much that when somebody else do the same thing to us, we get so mad, we get so frustrated. When the person is trying to reconcile with us, we don't want to accept the person's apology. We just write the person off. Matter of fact, some of us will go as far as seeking revenge. That's real funny. It is very indeed pathetically hypocritical how we forget. Sometimes we forget that we slept with somebody's husband in the past. Sometimes we forget that we hurt somebody in the past. Sometimes we forget that we stabbed somebody in the back in the past. Sometimes we forget that we disappointed somebody. Sometimes we forget that we let somebody down. Sometimes we forget that we stole from somebody. Sometimes we forget that we lied on somebody. Some of us even forget that our mouths and even our actions has cost somebody their jobs, their lives, their families, their careers, everything they worked for. Some of us have lied and deceived people in our past. Come on now, let's get real. It's crazy that we forget all these things. And we forget that all those things we did in the past to other people was just a seed that we were sowing. And that it was going to come back on us like karma. That's why when we get offended, We have to do some soul searching. We have to retrospect. We have to think, have I done this to somebody before? At least in that way, when you think about how it makes you feel, maybe probably you didn't apologize to the person you committed the same offense against in your past. Maybe if you're able to realize that, oh my God, so this is how it feels. This is how it felt when I did this to him or her. If you are able to retrospect and think and stop getting so mad quickly and writing people off and not giving them a second chance, not forgiving them, seeking revenge, at least you will be able to go back and apologize to these people, at least, because now you feel how that person felt. Oh no, but some of us, we've come so far in life, we've become so self-righteous. We feel so flawless. We have set our expectations so high that anybody who does not meet our expectations, we automatically write them off. But you know what is that going to do? That's going to make karma to repeat itself in your life. Because you are in denial. If you are in denial, nature will continue to remind you until you can realize that these things you did to other people in the past was wrong, that you then and it's time for you to go apologize and be able to forgive somebody else because you placed somebody in the same position in the past. When you realize these things, at least God knows you are rectified. Your personality, your character, and the way you have treated people and the way you are going to treat people is going to change. But if you are in denial, that means you are not going to change. So these things will continue. It will continue as a pattern. It will repeat itself. So don't get all high and holy when people offend you. You need to start thinking if you did this to somebody before. If you want to live happily ever after with yourself, it's called conscience. Do you have one? Because if you don't, other people won't have it for you.
All right, my wonderful brothers and sisters, you're welcome back to my universe. Hope you listen to this woman. Hope you hear what she got to talk and everything where she talk. Now the problem we'll get for this world today. Now the problem with me and you get today, they easily they forget things. I can't got to understand for life. Say some people waiting that they go through, sometimes they really deserve them. Because if you go through their story, when you hear things where they don't do to a human being like them, the way they don't say bastard people, the way they don't say bear false witness against people, you go say, some people really deserve the kind of punishment where come and they give them. And they try not to they pity for some people when they come across for social media. I don't know their past. I don't know what they don't do. I don't know how many people they don't hurt. I don't know what they don't do to their fellow human being. When you hear some people's story, you go say, are these people human being? Are these people for real? Just imagine your own town person, even though not be your town person, human being like you with a struggle like you go fraud them, you go play them just because he trusts you, just because he call you your friend, you go betray that friendship. When karma come they pay this person back now, we'll come they ask, oh God, why? Oh God, why this? Oh God, why this? Sometimes what did they happen to us? Now waiting we don't use our hand take course in the past. The problem what we get, we too they easily they forget things. We too they easily they forget people who don't hurt. If we just sit down, think by ourselves, who we know say we offend, who we know say what we do to this person is not right, we feel just remember and tell these people we are sorry. Believe me, you karma not go they pay you back again. Believe me, you not go they repeat the same mistake again. Believe me, you can't they see clearly. You not can't they run because people they run, because for your mind people they pursue you. For your mind where you don't know people they after you because of what you don't do in the past. You yourself in physical, you not feel remember, but your spirits they make you they run for your own shadow. Please, I beg you to make this world a safe place for you to be happy, for me to be happy. Just rethink, just do sober reflection, and just think of those people where you don't offend. Find them and say you are sorry. Sometimes we know they see people where we don't offend. Sometimes many of these people don't die. Just do your own assignments. Pray say any place where this person dey, where you know by yourself say you offend, pray say make God touch that person heart, make that person forgive you. If that person fit forgive you, if only that person fit forgive you, you go see all this difficulty, all this question where you dey ask, oh now let me dey this world, why all these bad things dey happen to me, you go see say go stop. You go see say things go come easy for you. You go see people wey hate you before go just see you and tell you they love you. You go see people wey no wan see you before go see you and say you are welcome. Like seriously, my beautiful grandma, they always dey tell me say if priest see something for you, if pastor see something for you, if any spiritual person see something for you, say you must come do this sacrifice, you must come pay this seed for this thing to take comot. She say if you not do those things, you just apply wisdom, say you go fit solve your own problem. I really not understand what she come dey try to tell me. Now for you to just apply common sense, just remember those people where you hurt deeply and just go tell them you're sorry. You don't pay the ultimate sacrifice by just saying I'm sorry. Like seriously, you think am for a second, you will offend person, fit remember say you offend this person. Think for a second where this person will put you. I beg you, my brothers and sisters, help me share this video. This one are the kind of video where we need to share. This one are the kind of video to educate our brothers and sisters, to remind them of who they be, to remind them of things where they don't do to other people, to just do sober reflection and set themselves free. Like seriously, without you not set yourself free, nobody can set you free. God know they come down from heaven, can set you free. You alone, by yourself, go fit set yourself free. Because we don't do many things in the past. We don't offend many people. Me where they here so my sister, me where they here so my brother, I'm not perfect. I know if I tell you say since I was born, I never offend anybody. I dey always dey pray, say God, sweet spirit, anybody where I don't offend, the one when I know, the one where I don't know, Baba God, have mercy on my soul. Touch those people's hearts to forgive me for anywhere where they did. Anything when I don't do wrong, it not dey possible. Say now you just good pass. Now so you. Now they do bad. There is something you must have done. Where come and they pay you put. Where you they deny, say no, now lie, now me right. Two wrongs cannot make a right, my brothers and sisters. It's not possible. You not get as person they do you bad rich. There is something you must have done. There is something you did where provoke that person to do you bad. Nothing they happen because it won't happen, because we know they talk to each other, because we sabi assume. We go just carry matter like say tomorrow not day. There is something you must have done. Think I'm well, sister, think I'm well, brother. You go see say you do something. Person not just they carry the verse like that. Misunderstanding, they make us the escalate things. Let's disagree to agree. Let's talk. This 2020, let's make a change. More let love reign. I beg you all in the name of God. This life, God make it easy. God make it simple. But we dey complicate things for ourselves because we dey look our shoulder. God said the battle is for him. Where you come the form say no, I go tell this person say I borrow, I go tell this person say I strong, I go tell this person say I dey. Now there you for come they made mistake. Now there you for come they do things where you not supposed to do. Now there you for come they offend the good spirit. Let the sleeping dogs lie. If you feel just remember things where you do wrong, if you feel just take responsibility of your own action, believe me, you my brothers and sisters, the sky is your limit. I tell you, you don't need one prophet to come pray for you. You don't need one native doctor to come do sacrifice for you. You don't need one general overseer to come tell you what they worry you. We all know what they worry us, but we just the form, we know the sin. Why some are so blind to really see where their problem is coming from. I thank this my sister. I appreciate you for the message where she sent to the world. Thank you very much. Please, I beg you, my brothers and sisters, these are the kind of video you need to really share. Not be saga video. Share educative video. For real, my brothers and sisters, when I watch this video, I do sober reflection. I really think it go deep down in my soul. Please, I beg you, listen to this woman well and do sober reflection. Believe me, you when you sit down, really think well, reason what this woman talk, and just tell people where you offend, say I'm sorry. Believe me, your life it will too sweet. You know go to see any other thing again apart from love. You know go to see your neighbor as enemy. You know go to see your brothers and sisters say they want to harm me, they pursue me. You know go to follow anybody they do competition, because you and anybody for real una not dey any competition. Everybody get mission wait till they exist for this life. Everybody get purpose wait till they exist for this life. When you feel just dey free, when you feel just love yourself, when you feel just love your neighbor and start to dey ask simple question, why was I created? Why God creates me? Believe me, you will arrive and you will figure it out. Thank you very much for sharing this your wonderful time with me. This Sophia Universe, the massive truth. If this audio offend you, if any of my video offend you, believe me, it wasn't intentional. I just look for a way to be the change I truly and really want. Find a place in your heart to forgive me for peace sake, for love's sake. Then come your way next time. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to watch more of my videos. Hit the bell button to get notification whenever I have positive opinion and hot topic to share with my wonderful brothers and sisters. I pray the good spirits give us reason to love each other. I pray the good spirits open our mind to see reality, to stop living in this our fantasy world, to give us reason to make peace within ourselves. Don't forget to share my video, don't forget to patronize me, and don't also forget to give my video thumbs up. Love you in the name of love, love you in the name of whatever you believe. Till the next video, one love.